Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you. It's midday money. A little bit after. I apologize. I don't know. Had the window open. I was doing some player props. I was looking over some stuff. I said, let me just run out. I got the family, so I was having a little breakfast. Then I come back and the computer's doing some kind of weird update. Come on, man. And I never want to update my computer. I don't need what I use it for. I use it for Twitter, YouTube, StreamYard here for the shows. Anyway, no player props today. I apologize. We'll have some picks in the chat. Let's get into it because we already got a warm up here in game one. So we'll just hop right into the show here. Yesterday, we go 2-1 with our picks in the midday money, plus 115. Detroit, Texas, get it done. Miami gets crushed, but you take some dogs, you win some money. 25-21 plus 450. Player props, a great 5-3 day. Unbelievable. I mean, we lose a Jeremy Pena. Guy goes 4 for 6. Can't get a ribby. Plus 615. Huge player prop day. We'll take it. We will take it. NBA, NHL again. We're taking off the NBA to playoff start. Hockey's got a week left. Maybe I'd find something in hockey, but honestly, I haven't really been all too much looking at it just because it's still sort of the end of the year. It is what it is. All right. Today's action, we'll pop them up. If you watched last night's late night money, we ran all these games out last night. We will do it again here today. We're going to pop them in the comment section. They are scrolling for those interested, and we'll tweet them out to the Twitter world. So they're there. If you haven't already, hit the like button here. Winning Free Picks, Sean Higgs YouTube. Give me a follow. I'm Mr. Sean Higgs. Why? I mean, just hit the like button. Sean Higgs YouTube is now officially branded by, I guess, what are we? I don't know. Well, I could have members now on YouTube. Super. All right, let's get to it. 25-21 plus 450. We're going Yankees both game of the double dip. And I said last night, and I'll repeat it today. For this game and for the Tigers game, you're not going to choose one and try to guess who's going to win. It's tough to sweep a doubleheader. So who do I think is going to win between the Yanks and the Guardians? If I'm taking a team to split, I'll take the Yankees here. We get a minus 130 and a pick 'em. Game two, do the Guardians have an edge with McKenzie? Sure they do. But the Cleveland offense to me is always a struggle. So I'm going to go Yankees here. They get the edge at minus 130 here in the game one, even though the Cleveland rather is a minus 120 in a game two. Again, lines could have changed. This was last night when we did the show. So Yankees in game one, Yankees in game two. I'm going both Tigers. So I got the better pitcher at home in game two, who are Manning by far. And even in game one here, I like Joe Ryan a lot. Kenta Maeda's a pro. You're going to give me plus money a little bit at home for, again, another team struggles to score runs? I'll take Tigers. Both games at home. We'll get ugly now taking the White Sox with Crochet. Yes. This line just seems low. And I should really probably update to see if this line has moved. Again, some kind of ridiculous update for 37 minutes on my computer. I was like, what's happening here? Total chaos. 120. The White Sox are absolutely horrendous. I mean, the Marlins got some problems. This White Sox team, I mean, whoosh, they could be epically bad. 2-11. But I'm going to take them here because look at this line. Are you kidding me? As I mentioned, we took our guy Logan Webb, and Michael B will hopefully give us some good stats on Logan Webb. He's a big Giants guy. I'm going to get this guy at a pick 'em. I don't care. He's good. I'll take the Giants here. Minus 105. Of course, we're going Braves run line because, one, I got a Chris Sale Cy Young future. And two, I'm not going to lay a 210. This line has moved up to 125. It was a 115 last night when we did the show. Now, I know people are going to want to jump back in. Let's go Braves team total. Sure. Again, last night team total wasn't posted. You want to go Braves team total? Totally understand. We have Blanco going again for Houston today. The guy's throwing basically 2 shutouts, 15 innings, 1 hit allowed. He's got like a few walks though. If they were a smaller favorite, maybe I think I'd take him because he's pitched so well. I can't lay 140 with this guy. Haney's not some superstar. Is 130, 140 worth it? 135 on a run line? I don't know. Yeah, they could hit. They hit last night. Not enough. Not enough. I can't get involved there. No, thank you. Let's see the comments. Hawes in the house took Yankees team total over. Carrasco got lucky last time out against a weak Minnesota offense. Exactly. Minnesota Twins, not a good offense. It's still Cookie Carrasco. Yanks should hit him today. I agree. That's why we got the Yanks here. Maurice Luis in the house. Good afternoon. Like the Royals, Natties, money line, and the Stros and Braves run line. So I'm not gonna complain about the Royals. I had the Royals yesterday. Obviously, didn't get done for me, but Marshall's pitched well. I get it. The Natties here over the Athletics with Gore on the hill. Small fave. I understand. Then we go run line, Stros, and Braves. Braves are a no-brainer to do a run line as a $2 fave. I understand Houston because you got a guy who's pitching awesome. He's pitching great. You don't want to lay the runs with him because the team is struggling. They got some pitching problems in Houston. I don't know. Again, I've talked about that a lot, Maurice. Like Stroh's not going after pitchers, and Montgomery was out there. Ridiculous. There's the winning free picks. Facebook, Abel and Dennis hitting the like button. Appreciate it, fellas. Thank you. There is the YouTube for winning free picks, and there am I, cute little bald man. Follow, subscribe to the Sean Higgs YouTube. One, because it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe and like another channel. And obviously on Wednesdays and Thursdays when there's day action baseball, we wrap up midday Monday. We go live on Sean Higgs for like in-game kind of stuff. So be sure to give it a follow. Michael A. Higgy, good Saturday, my guy. How are you, Mike A? Not much. Just I had to go to a party. So my daughter's friends, it's a birthday for her, and they invited us over as parents to come hang. A couple of parents, and they're good friends. I don't know. I'm torn to go out. I like being in my home, but then again, I need to make friends down here. I got no friends. That's why I come in and just do videos and live shows all the time. I crushed last night. The Rangers Braves team total over. Easy winners for sure. Lauren says, good day. I got the Tigers money line game 1, Orioles run line, D-backs money line, Mariners money line. We'll run it backwards here. I like Hancock. You want to give me some Seattle at home as a little doggy? I get it. Arizona hurt me last night. Kept me from a winning day. You want to take Ryan? I would more lean to the over in that one. Orioles run line I can do. I could get behind that. I think they hit their old prospect. And I'm on the Tigers both games. So, yeah. Like I said, congrats on the massive probably just say great calls across it. Yeah. I mean, and it all, thank you, Marlin bullpen. You come in, you walk 12 guys or whatever heck they did. Ozuna 160, Olsen 165, Harris 210, Arcia 215. I mean, Denard didn't get there at 230, but come on, man. That's what, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 7, 30, 7, 4. That's 750 just there. And then we hit a 165 on Tucker. I mean, Yordi and Pena, huge day. Again, I was looking and then the computer froze up and I was like, whatever. I didn't really get into any of the props today. And I'll tell you this, I would have, as much as I've been doing the Volpe Cabrera prop, I would have stayed away from the Yanks in a doubleheader. Nothing would have been in the Detroit doubleheader. Maybe something on the Red Sox Maybe you can find someone middle of the order, ribby prop there. Um, I'd be lying if I didn't look at the Braves batters, but it's okay. I don't have to do it today. It's all right. Davis in the house. Alex Pereira minus 138 at 11 o'clock tonight in UFC 300. Davis coming in with a UFC fight for us. That's usually a Michael B kind of thing. Oh, we have a couple guys who come in here with UFC. Please, if you're a UFC bettor, put them in the chat because I do not bet UFC. I do not know anything about UFC. Nick Nasty. Nick Nasty wants to just love the NBA. I got a guaranteed winner for today in the NBA, Nick. You know there's no NBA today, right? Tomorrow is the last day of the regular season. This is what scares me. And this is why I say you have to kind of avoid playing the last games of a season. We saw like last night. How did some of these last night games go? Teams think they're gonna have nice easy wins. Let's start it out with the Clippers as a 15-point favorite losing outright. Mavericks a 11-point favorite losing outright. Denver an 11-point favorite losing outright. And then you barely get a cover with OKC. Lakers barely pull out a win, laying 16 points. I mean, no cover for Minnesota laying 12. Did Miami covered? They just got there. The Knicks did not cover their double-digit spread. I mean, what are we doing betting this NBA? Can you just wait? I'm just saying can you wait till Tuesday when the playoffs start? Tomorrow, what am I going to tell you? Take Miami minus 15 tomorrow? Let's look at some of these lines. Sixers laying 14.5. Cavs laying 15.5. Knicks laying 15.5. The Pacers laying 12.5. I mean, this is where we want to come bet these kind of games. I mean, do you want to take the Magic over the Bucks at 4.5? I could say okay to that. That's 4.5. Bucks. I'm not high on the Bucks right now. Timberwolves over. Hold on a sec. Where's the standings before I give a thought on this matchup here? Playoff picture. Let's see. So the Timberwolves are in a must-win game for, I guess, home court. OKC's technically in the lead. What are the tiebreakers on OKC, Denver? They're all tied. The Lakers are out of the play-in game. Do the Kings want to win? I mean, Lakers are a dog. Do you take the Pelicans tomorrow? I mean, what are we doing? The Pellies could stay in 6, or they could get leapfrogged by the Suns. Nick Nasty. Data. A little steer ribby. Plus 155. I don't hate a little steer for the Reds. Lauren says, on the ice, I like the Caps, money line, and the Leafs over 6.5. Who's Toronto playing? Detroit. Let's see. Where would I be on the ice today? Look at these lines. 175, 250, $2. I'd look at the Flyers today. Who else do you have? Caps money line. Caps at home versus Tampa. I don't hate that. You want to do Capitals at home? I could do that with you. A lot of huge dogs. Is it today another game like that we had the other day where we took 8 monster dogs? Do we take them all today? San Jose at home, Anaheim on the road getting 3 something. Oh my goodness. Michael B's in the house. Davis likes the Orioles today, -1. I don't like the 150. I'd prefer the run line there, Davis. Braves, Stros, D-backs, team totals all over 4.5. I don't hate it. Braves, I mean, the Marlins pitching, the bullpen. Oh my god. Let's expand baseball. Teams have no bullpen, no starting pitchers, but yet they want extra cities. Let's put a team in Nashville. Let's put a team over here in Memphis. What are you doing? We need less teams. Can we get rid of 6 teams and have decent pitchers? Can we do that? I like all these, by the way, Mike. Michael B. Going with the Giants today, like first 5 under 4. Giants are not hitting. I expect Webb to do his thing, but historically Webb gets no run support, the second lowest in run support last year. Yeah, the Giants are historically not maybe historically, but the last couple of years, not a good offense. But at Webb, listen, Webb minus 105. I'll take a shot here in the video. Why not? We got a bunch. We got a 7-pack of games? Michael I says, come on, Nick, you know how your boy Hickey feels about the NBA, especially on a Saturday when there's not even an NBA game played. The Tigers, yes, Tigers in both games at a double dip. Nick Nasty, you got my little rant on NBA. You have how many games? 5. What do you got? 4 huge spreads tomorrow? Oh, they have to win. I might just take every dog on a money line tomorrow. T Money. Hello, Sean. Tomorrow there is betting allowed in the NBA. You want to bet tomorrow in the NBA? The last game of the regular season, right? Because they have to win, right? Teams have to win. I mean, are the Lakers locked into their 8 seed? Or if they lose, do they fall back? Like, I don't know the tiebreakers. They're a game ahead of Sacramento and Golden State right now. So if the Lakers lose, do they fall back into the other? What's it? Where's Sacramento? Sacramento still has to play a game. No line on that game. I want you to let me know. I'll let you know because I'll write them down tomorrow. I'll get them tonight if these lines come up. Sacramento, you got to love it because they're all going off at the same time, basically. So the Kings are in a must-win game to get out of the play-in. The Golden State's in a must-win game to get out of the play-in. Lakers are in a must-win to stay out of the play-in. Phoenix can move out of the 7-8 up into the 6 if New Orleans loses. I mean, that's way too much thinking here. You know how many moving parts are in this thing to worry about teams? So New Orleans can get out. New Orleans has to win to get out of a play-in game. So they have to win. But the Lakers have to win to stay out of the 9-10 matchup. I know you're a Laker guy, T-Money. Enjoy the one wild card win or whatever they're called. Paul Skeens pitch again, 9.5 scoreless innings at 19 Ks for the Pirates rookie. Taking all dogs, NBA tomorrow. If Cash Utah back-to-back days, it's meat on the bones out there. Just ugly meat, but it's there. Mr. Rockies, congratulate on that, by the way. I'm proud of you. Yes, the Rockies. Listen, if you're taking all, like I said, you want to take all the dogs? I said that yesterday, T-Money, with all these huge spreads. What are I mean, I don't know. Again, I'll just wait. Yeah, it's dog time for sure. People got to be getting crushed because they love laying double digits in the NBA. I'd just rather stay away. NBA 28-18 on a season. What else? We have 29-23 on one side, 28-18 on the other. And in the chat, 43-38 plus money, 345. I'm not running a bet NBA since September. I'm not going to run the bet NBA last week of the regular season. I'll wait to the playoffs. Player props, college baseball. Wake Forest and Oregon State, parlay minus 110. North Carolina money line and Clemson minus 105s. Player prop, love this college baseball. Vatech on the money line. Virginia and Vatech parlay plus 194 on the parlay. All right, here we go. That's a parlay I can get behind. Nick Nancy says dogs. A lot of dogs. Davis says game 2 for the Tigers. I like game 1 and game 2. Here's some more UFC. Jamal Hill, moneyline plus 114. Thank you, Robert, for some UFC. Any thoughts on the Pirates today versus Philadelphia and the Turnbull ACs from the Warriors movie? I want to take the Pirates, but I'm not a huge Marco Gonzalez guy. So that kind of leaves me a little bit, I don't want to play him. But what's this line right now? Let's get a live number here for the Buccos. You got a plus 130, plus 135 range. I don't hate it. Pirates will come back to earth. Do I expect them to play 700 ball all season? Heck no. I mean, they're 10-4. They're 10-4, 7-2 on the road. I mean, that's more impressive. 7-2 on the road, more than anything. So yeah, you want to fade Philly. Philly has been outscored on the year. Pirates have outscored their opponents. That's why they're 10-4. Why Philly's 7-7. Take the 130, 135. I don't hate it. I didn't bet it, but I don't hate it. Like I says, I saw someone like Para in UFC. If I was going to bet him, it would be by KO. I like Hill by decision is plus 700. Hill is great cardio. One of those fight everyone expects to end in a KO. UFC insight, because I sure as heck don't have any UFC insight. I'm sorry. Unless it's the Gracies versus Ken Shamrock and Tank Abbott. I don't know anything about UFC. Bring me back to 95. Ken Shamrock and the Gracies. They still wrestle the Gracies? I don't know. All right. Yankees games 1 and 2. Tigers games 1 and 2. White Sox. Ugly dog. T Money talks about holding your nose, doggy. How about the White Sox? 2-win White Sox team plus 115. I'll take Webb here minus 105. Braves run line minus 115. Lines have changed because this was from last night's late night money. And if you don't watch late night money, I don't know what to tell you. It's real simple. Sean Higgs winning free picks. We got a YouTube channel. You subscribe or you put your notification bell on or just like it. You know it's on midnight and noon Eastern. Podcast form, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, Stitcher, TuneIn, Apple, Google, Amazon Music, wherever. Type in Midday Money. You'll see the llama, and we're off to the races. You can listen anytime you want. Like I said, I feel like the Pirates do this every year. They start out hot and then collapse out 40 games in. Yes, because cream rises to the top. Good teams kind of separate. Players play to the back of their cards. Now, Pirates have some young guys. Look at the back of their cards. It's like, this guy's only played for 2 years. They're getting a little better. The Pirates, I kind of like their young team, right? Nice little young bats. You got the guy Jones striking out guys. I get it. Marco, you got the veteran. Who they're bringing? Martin Perez as well. They traded our guy Brubaker. He's gone. Roansy Contreras nowhere to be found. Paul Skeen's on the way up. Like most teams, you need pitching. The Pirates' pitching is not that good. It'll definitely come back to bite them probably another month or two. But last year they hung in there. But is that more a bad NL Central too to get it? Oh my goodness, it's Sean Higgs. It's Mike P.O.D., the big slap himself. Follow Mikey. He does some videos himself on his channel. Plus for the pub crew. Glad I met Mikey. He's a good guy. He's on Twitter too. Give him a follow. And here's a guy I do some live game stuff on Wednesdays and Thursdays with baseball. Mike is at it every night. And as much as I just kind of give like a broad kind of brush on things, Mike brings a lot of statistics, a lot of hockey. I'll be looking for Mike this week with hockey. Wrap it up, playoffs starting. Give him a follow. Bill McDonald says, Cassis Red Sox over hit run Ribby. But I was doing a show with Terry yesterday, free pick with a rapid fire with Lenny and Tim. And he liked this. He liked his prop over 1.5 here. What is this number? He liked this prop. And Terry's been pretty good with his baseball props. See, that's where I would look when I'm doing prop. I mean, you see who the props I take when I put them in a chat here. It's never like we're taking the minus 110ers. Where is Casted Bet cleat-up? All right. You know what? Let me pull up a little DK here. See what it says for his prop. Hopefully it doesn't jam me out here. Mike M says a Cassis Ribby is my play today. But here we go. So I like it. I didn't even get the number yet on this guy. But Mike's on it. He's banned cleanup as long as it's. And again, with him, he's a youngster. We might get a good. Is this? I want to say if we get like a 140 or more. I hate going to RotoWire because there's always some live video going. some nonsense, and then it messes up with the StreamYard feed. All right, where are the Sox here? I know it's probably already in the chat, but I gotta find who's a Cooper Cronwell. Who the heck's pitching for freaking the Cooper Cup? All right, let's get it going. Homers, no thank you. First homers, no hits, no thanks. First hit, stop. Total bases. We don't need that one. We want ribbies. Here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Anybody know that song? Cassis is a plus 155. I like it. 155. I see my guy Mickey Maniac, the old ex-Philly guy. 180 for the Angels. Maybe a little Mickey Moniac. Moni. Dave says Salt Lake Bees minus 150. Pitcher Las Vegas ERA 14. 9 o'clock. I love that Davis is coming in with minor league baseball. Davis had Sugarland the last 2 days, and I know Sugarland. Yesterday, I think they won 14-2, Davis, right? Good win. Excellent win for Davis with his minor league baseball. Michael B says, I'm out of here, Sean. Lots of errands get done today. Take it easy. Michael, good to see you. Have a nice Saturday. Boy, do I take a Mickey Moniac plus 180? A Moniac and a Casillas? What else do we find? We ain't got something nice out here to find. How about in this late Seattle game? What do we got here for our guy, Julio Rodriguez? What's a Julio? Where's the batting order? Where we got here projected? Julio batting second. Oh my goodness. We might have to go to a little Cal Raleigh then. Cal Raleigh Ribby's plus 185. Julio's a 190 out of the 2-hole. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. No more comments, huh? All right, listen, you got my games. Yanks in both doubleheaders. Tigers in both doubleheaders. White Sox in ugliness early as a small dog. The Giants in honor of Michael B. and Logan Webb being pretty good. Braves run line because, boy, the Marlins are really teaching me a lesson this year to think they were going to hit their win total. No player props. Great day yesterday, player props. 5-3 plus 615. You see the record, 22-26 plus 1060. Be back for late night money tonight. Late night money. Check it out. YouTube, Sean Higgs, Winning Free Picks, Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Midday Money. Appreciate everybody popping in. If you're on the Twitter world, which I see a lot of Twitter viewers, just go to the one of the YouTube channels, hit a like button. Come on. Appreciate you. If you haven't followed already on Twitter, if I came across your channel, give me a follow. Doesn't cost you anything to follow. Have a good Saturday. Bye-bye.